Hello, everybody. Joe Pal Brian. It's, oh Lord, I don't know. Let's say August 20th, maybe? Year of our Lord 2026. Oh, I'll show you something here. See if you can see it. Yeah, you can. That little, you see 4 bolts on the back of the aircraft there with the axle sticking out. That part died about 2 seconds after I crashed the thing into the ground 25 times. So I've had to go with my tail between my legs because I've been talking, and this is not true at all. One could say I've been talking smack about
throttle warning 0 volts.
3D printing and not thinking it's ready for prime time, and I still believe that. I would not go buy a printer.
Switch warning, throttle hold, flaps, middle rates, stabilization on.
Just to make that part. It wouldn't make any sense, or any of the other little parts that I've needed. But if you got a friend that has one of them 3D printers, that makes it a whole lot nicer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having the guy that was the originator of our little thread, make me a couple of them. So I have 42 days left here ish, and I'm a little bummed about it. The leaves are changing already of some of the lesser known trees or vegetation. Oh, prop gear. Shouts. You made a Spanish 3D plane? Is that what I saw? I think that's what you did. I think, yeah, that's some type of kestrel. Can't really tell exactly what kind of hawk that is, but it's territorial. I saw it on the way in, and I've seen it here a bit. Back out to the club. It got mowed the other day by Ken. Lovely club member. He teaches automotive at a local high school. They just have less and less kids, man.
4 minutes.
It's literally disturbing. Less and less kids. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it today. I won't lie to y'all. I was up since midnight, about every hour. I had developed a headache. I never develop headaches. Yeah, I hate this to be the old guy, ain't feeling so good show, but that's what it is today. Yesterday, same thing. I had the Mounjaro malaise. That's the drug I take to manage my blood sugar. It screwed with me. So I took yesterday off from hanging out with Ralph, and he and I have the relationship that we can blow off if we need to at any point in time. So that is what we did. I did.
3 minutes.
Shouts, rowdies. The Dale clan. What do you say? 7 of 8 or something like that. It's crazy. Glad you had a lovely trip with just, I mean, almost no drama. Either social drama or dealing with transportation. You had a little layover or something. They give you all a bunch of money, vouchers and stuff. I like that. Sophie the cat made it back. Mama Olson is under the weather. Con made it to town. You have a detractor by the name of Fly 54 or something like that, who seems suspiciously like one of our fellow forum members. Man, I don't know how you make a guy that mad. to stalk you.
2
Yeah,
minutes.
that's creepy. And when I say that's creepy, that's coming from a dude that was in law enforcement for 30 years. I've seen every kind of human behavior. But to take time out of one's life and stalk you guys is beyond my comprehension. It really is. McMoyer, congratulations on taking delivery of your new X15 Radio Master. Is that what that is? If I was king, I would design a radio definitely with a screen on top. That would be my biggest deal. The overall size of a radio doesn't mean anything to me because I'm a big human being, but the ability to see my screen without having to unsnap my neck strap if I'm trying to make changes would be monstrously wonderful.
1 minute.
Left my big planes because I knew I wasn't feeling it today. My plan would be to come out here again tomorrow. That's Friday. It's going to be no wind. And then I need to look at my weather. Ralph's I've got some minor paint touch-ups I need to do on my truck, and Ralph wants to do that sooner rather than later, because rightly so, time will get away from us.
20 seconds.
Funny that I can't hear my wife speaking to me, but I can hear a dog barking a mile away.
10, 9,
So cool.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh man, I almost had it. Rats. Try that again. That made me laugh. A little too windy for Paramount motor. I'm afraid it's going to be too dead for Paramount motor tomorrow. I'm afraid. I need a little wind. Some of my automobile weights are falling off of the paramotor trike, which is suiting me because I think it's a little heavy. But yeah, for 50 cents I would have called in today, I won't lie to you. Well, let's see if that works.
Switch warning. Middle rate. Throttle active.
Sure would hate to murder this thing again, but it is kind of fun to fly. So things to do prior to leaving. I need to test my slide outs and my I have a landing gear on the rig that level it. Those haven't been function tested in some months, and if they're busted I need to get them fixed before I leave. So that's my rationale there. I mean beep beep like you don't know I'm there. You know I'm there.
Throttle hold. Throttle hold. Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered. Throttle active.
Let's see if I can do this without having to. This is the death knell for this thing, but I was able to get it up and flying without having to do a bunch of gymnastics. There we go. Yeah, I need to do it a little bit more flatly when I send it out. Take some off. Yeah, that joker travels rather nicely. Take some off. Just been enjoying the beautiful banality of day-to-day life here. Had my wife out the other day walking around at the end of the evening. It was dead calm and the temperature was perfect, and That was so cool.
9 minutes.
I have no idea why it did that. Could be wind. That'll give me a chance to
Throttle hold. Throttle hold.
pretend like I know what I'm
High
doing.
rate. Middle rate.
Yeah, the rates
middle
are.
rate. Low rate. Low rate.
Yeah, all the
middle
rates are
rate,
the same on
middle
here.
rate. High rate. Throttle active. Throttle active.
Might have stalled it. Okay, so what I need to do is not roll it over to the right so much. There we go. Yeah. Just give it a little toss. I mean, just a little toss. Dale knows how to do this. He got a bunch of wings. God dang, that air is cold without the sun out. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to need my jacket. I need my jacket. Take some more.
Minutes.
So McMoyer is the proud owner of the 37th radio. Loop. Take some more loop. Yeah. That's going to be cool. I think they're ELRS only. I haven't committed to ELRS only for any of my stuff. I've got whoops that are ELRS. I have some ELRS receivers, but I just haven't used them yet. Aside from the whoops.
Minutes.
What else? Nothing really. I mean, everything's going good. The dogs are doing well. Wife is doing well. It's just me that's been a little under the weather. That happens. It's going to rain Sunday. Home as well. Ordered dog medicines. My medicines are all up in here. Won't have to order any more until North Carolina, and that's a maybe. Talked with my neighbor. He's out in Arches. Oh no. Oh.
Throttle hold. Throttle hold.
Tried to do a loop and knocked a chunk off. Methinks. Well, I jettisoned my battery. I might not have tore the thing up, just jettisoned the battery. What? Well, generally I just maul the thing. I mean, just maul it. Well, that's nice. Let's see if any of my... Well, I only have 2 servos. What else? Sand crab got a little parachute. Hopefully he can use it. Everything messed up. That's cool.
Throttle active. Throttle active.
I didn't even kill my prop. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give this a try again. It was so nice last time. Taking off. Not bad. Wasn't as pretty as launch number 2, but man, I don't know what's going on. Could be the wind.
Throttle hold. Throttle hold.
Uh-oh, did I knock a chip off? Oh, I did. Well, we'll use that as a an omen to go ahead and put this thing up for now. See what happens when Ralph gets here. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Ralph ought to be getting here pretty soon. Well, hell, there's no sun. I can fly this right here. Okay, which way is the wind? It would have been going that way. Let's give this a toss. You got to give it the gas to get. It has very little up response, if you will, on the elevator. But I think I've been curing that a bit, because basically what I do is I fly, and if I can't fly, then I got to work on it. Otherwise, I will trim something out poorly
6 minutes.
just to get it to fly. And if it flies, then we're great. I don't change anything. But I've moved the battery back about a solid millimeter. Probably because I feel that the weight of the 37 pounds of glue. That's a running joke with my wife and I. Ooh, I got a little raindrop. The extra glue that I've had to add to the nose is probably, you know, change the CG just a little bit. Let's see. My pal in the tube deep, who alternately drives me insane, he's doing great. He did his time out in Hawaii again. I think he does that once or twice a year. And my equipment's not going to handle too many raindrops. So if we got 1 or 2, that's great.
5 minutes.
More, I gotta start closing suitcases. I think that's probably the sound of Ralph leaving. My phone beeping. I love this thing. I really do. It's awesome. I wonder if I'd like a bigger one. Bet I would. Oh man, it's that time of year when I think of things I want to buy myself for Christmas. I'd like to have $1,000 GPS, 450-ish size helicopter, but I just don't know. I not know. As my son used to say when he was a baby 35 years ago. I not know, Daddy. Yeah, it was fun to see all the pictures from overseas and the girls getting dressed to the nines, and it was nice to see Josh a bunch portrayed, and Miss Cassie. Pleased to see that Gail did fine with that 30-day time frame. Yeah, Ellie is doing fine, but she's slow way down. And what happens is once you hit a certain age, either human or dog wise, you tend to slow down a lot, and it happens quickly. And Miss Ellie is she's aging quickly now. So what we're going to do is not take any more time away from us and her over the next, let's say, 24 months. And I know it seems crazy to curtail travel because you're a dog, but we are. She's so old and lovely, and she feels good. You can tell she's stiff. here and there, but for the most part, she's very happy, not in pain. Yeah, a friend of mine who shall remain nameless, Virginia bareback boy, lost his beautiful dog Madison last week, and I'm telling you guys, it is literally like losing a 3-year-old. My first and second dog as an adult, my 2 labs, Abby and Ellie respectively, were a little bit more like farm dogs than pets, if you will.
2 minutes.
Spending 24/7 with your lab for years on end is no longer pets. It's person. They're like part of your family. I mean, so Godspeed to Madison and her lovely survivors, and she will be missed. She was a doll. Mike Evans, don't know where you're at, but I hope you're having a good time doing it. Yeah, my neighbor's having a good time out in Arches. They've been there before. That's in their top 3.
1 minute.
Little baby black flies flying around my camera. Oh, they're evil. And every time I come out here, somehow I find one healthy adult that bites the living crap out of me. What else? So back to Christmas for me, and what I want to get me. I don't know.
30 seconds.
I'm at a loss. Usually ooh figures something out and I get it, but I'm not really, I'm going to use the vernacular.
20 seconds.
I'm not really horny for anything, to be honest. Okay, so I got to do the glide and plop here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Per
Timer 1 elapsed.
Sand Crab. Well, I made a new movie for Sand Crab. He was funny. We put up a movie on YouTube and I poached it and put music that he had turned us on to. Sun's trying to come out, but it ain't gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna end up running out of battery here. This thing does not like me fooling around. Landing! He said to no one. Shouts to George.
Timer 2 elapsed.
AMRC. Oop.
Throttle hold.
Yeah, it don't have a glide slope. Gosh, I didn't chip off a whole lot of stuff today, which is odd for me. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, she will fly again, I assure you. Yeah, I wonder what the fuse is on these things, because I could, you know, I've done some major surgery on these UMX things before, and I could put a new fuse on here and do just like I did a minute ago and break the thing. Alrighty, back in a few. And I'm back. Ralph and I played a little catch up over there. Same thing, he was up last night, in the night. I think there's something in the water.
Welcome to HTX.
He just scored us permission from a local wealthy landowner who has property right there where me and Ralph are. And not that we don't want to fly here at the club, but it's nice to have an alternative. You know what I mean? Let's see if this thing will light up. Mm-mm. Radio's too close and we're swamping.
Throttle active.
There we go.
Throttle hold.
Yeah, I almost feel bad about how much crap I used to put on Horizon.
Throttle active.
I tell you though, the frustration is based upon the fact that they make some good stuff. They're just inconsistent. You gotta get, as soon as you launch it, you gotta give it the elevator. Ralph bought a plane, and he's brought a plane. He is in agreement. We're going to come out here again tomorrow. That's Friday. Probably even come out Saturday. And then go back to his place and do some painting on my truck.
6 minutes.
I'm not used to flying this side of the field. There's a little wind coming from my right. Yeah, Ralph said if I wasn't coming out, he wouldn't have come out. And same thing on my side. Such a lovely human being. It's so good for us both to get out. I have this is actually a stolen line from the movie Blade Runner, but one of the characters in there, he was older before his time, and he suffered from what he referred to as accelerated decrepitude. And if you wonder what type 2 diabetes does to a human being, that would be the short answer. It accelerates your decrepitude. So I suffer some of the maladies that
5 minutes.
folks that are significantly older than me suffer. It's going to be a nice thumbnail. Yeah, I prefer not to fly into the sun. Yeah, Ralph's a good guy. Here's a plane taking off from the international airport. A little wave. So I'll dig the big planes out tonight. I really need to diagnose, just because I don't like stuff broken, what is going on with my that's a nice thumbnail there. What I needed to do with my
4 minutes.
bad flap. You know, I might end up having to simply, I won't fly it again until I get home, it being the Twin Otter with a bad flap servo. And I might wait till I get home to do that surgery, because I don't use flaps. But see, I'll be using them when I'm on the water. That's going to be a good one. Yeah, I fractured the fuselage in 2 places again. Yeah, this thing does not tolerate torture. To give a shout to everybody, Rick Azir shouts. People I don't run into much that aren't on the web form, I tend to forget. Fergie, sent him a little what I consider to be humorous
3 minutes.
meme the other day. Cynthia, Gretchen, Vanessa, Con, Cassie, Josh, and all the lovely ladies in Dale's tribe. So Dale, what do you think of retirement? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, my wife and I have no, and I mean zero desire. Since I'm BSing with you, what we did was is we 5 years out on retiring, we went ahead and kind of developed a proper plan and what we were wanting to do or how we were going to do it.
2 minutes.
Ralph, I'm going to be landing in just a second. So we talked about buying the biggest possible RV that we could get to haul, and what we would, the fantasy was, what we would do is get a toy hauler, and we would haul a small car. Oh, come on. Oh.
Throttle hold.
Not again. Landing. And we put a smart car in the rig, and we would haul it around America. My wife would do contract. And Ralph is in the air. He has fallen in love with this PA-18 by FMS. And I tell you, if I had to retire my Tundra, which I don't know. I fly it at home. I fly it on the water, but
Binding. Throttle active. Binding.
I would damn sure replace it with that thing. It's got dihedral. You know, I love the Tundra, and it got me started on bush planes. But holy crap, that thing will drop a wing on you. And mine's getting old. It's probably 10 years old now, or so. I can go back in my. Oh, by the way, I forget what designation this is, but this is the Ultra Micro ERARC. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it would be nice to have like a really nice GPS military version or whatever, but these things for under $100 with a radio, which